Hello everyone, welcome to the ESR Sunday Funday series. I am Carl McRae, and we are joined by what was your name again?
And Lars Higgs.
Lars Higgs. Oh my gosh, how many of our subscribers have unsubscribed by now?
No,
I
you got.
am.
We have to do the whole series in this voice.
Oh my god. All right. Well, Matt said it had to be done, so it had to be done. We are doing the Swedish series. This is a Swedish Högtid. We got
Högtid,
Swedish cars
Högtid,
on the Swedish
Hogtid.
tracks. We got Volvo, the 240 GLTs. Today we are at Knutstorp ring. One of my favorite rings in all of Race Room. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. It makes me hurt inside. There's a
Turbo
lot
Brick
of sparks
Racing.
coming out of these cars, and I love it. But yes,
Also,
this
these
is
cars are moving at about 3 FPS.
it's perfect.
What the?
So yes, these are our 20 these are a 2-minute series, a 20-minute race followed by a 30-minute race with a reverse grid on the second race, complete reverse grid. So Pavel Stepinski would be all the way down to 10th if this was race 2. Maybe not actually because he's going into the wall. Um,
This is Turbo Brick Racing, right?
yeah, these are turbo bricks. You're right. So these are the Volvo 240 GLTs, as I said before. Full
I want
damage.
one.
So that'll be fun. I think you might be the only one. No, I'm just kidding. Lots of people want these. I don't understand, but that's okay. It's a personal preference thing. Pavel
I don't
Stepinski.
care. I don't care what Volvo I have as long as it has an inline 5.
Well, these don't have an inline 5, so oof.
Okay, I don't want it then. Get him out of here.
You gotta get that T5 block S60 or V60. Those are pretty fun.
What
What
about
was the name of their
V50R?
performance? What was the name of their performance station
Polestar?
wagon? No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
the
no, no, not the new
850R?
ones. Yeah, the 850R. That's it.
Remember when
God,
James May took one
how?
of those to Africa?
Yes. How could they name their performance division Polestar?
Starful.
They realize that like in all
They're
English
Swedish, they don't
speaking,
know what it means.
they don't understand what a pole dancer is. Oh, I just
It's
realized
like
on
when
this on the
that
schedules the
German.
Koenigsegg CCGTs. Oh no, that's gonna be fun. What were you gonna say?
It's. Well, we're talking about them not knowing what it's like in English or what it says in English, but it's kind of like when that German car company named that car the Growler in
Oh,
Top Gear.
did they do that in
Like
Top Gear?
went
I know
inside to
GTA came up
wax
with a
the
car called the
Growler.
Growler. Isn't that just a term for a woman's unshaved nethers?
Yes.
Nice. Did they actually make a car called the Growler?
Yeah, it's like a E-Type look-alike. Kind of like Resto mod, but it's like a carbon fiber body, and they called it a
Oh
Growler.
yeah, the E-Type Growler. Okay, yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. Actually, don't think I've ever seen that episode. Very fun. Anyway, we got 3 seconds left in this warm-up period. Oh, we're doing a rolling start. Ooh, don't see many of those. I like how that white car, I believe that's Zach Hemstrom driving, has like fake vents painted in livery on the hood, like an old beater or something. I appreciate that. It's very breakfasty. Breakfastive, you might say.
This is a very short lap.
Yeah, very short lap. This is a tiny, tiny track. It's so much fun though. Great for street cars or like lower powered vehicles. Highly recommend the
No
Formula
GTC
Juniors.
cars.
We are going, we are going. Paolo Savinsky holding up Martin Edmonds for the top spot. John Barker right behind. Mauricio Delgado a common, ooh, looks like Jeremy Spriggs. Or was it John Spriggs? Whatever. He's getting in the action. Mauricio Delgado picking up a spot. Adam Komorowski is battling with Rachid behind. I think Martin's gonna sneak on by. So there's some really interesting different strategies you can apply in this track. Lots of cutback opportunities. Martin Emmons is gonna try one right now, but there's not a lot of room, especially with these cars getting up to 30 miles an hour top speed. Oh no! Pablo Savinsky on 2 wheels! Sliding on his driver's side door. That was incredible. Oh man, I want a replay of that. That was awesome. Ooh, the turbo noise is really loud in these. I love it. That gives me goosebumps. The cars are bottoming out every other corner. I love it. I wish I should have been in this one. Damn it.
Yeah, why weren't you in this one, Cole? God
I
damn
didn't
it.
realize how ridiculous it would be. We got John Spriggs doing something. Man, Holy Moly Racing. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Remember when Moly was around for some of these races?
Yeah,
We got
Moly
Evo
Moly
head
Moly is
seats.
John Spriggs.
Yeah, the name is the same. Yes. Well, that's the same person. Yeah. But it's been a while since we saw the name Moly. So he's currently on the tail of Zach Hemstrom, trying to go around the outside of turn 4. I'm not sure how that would ever work unless he gets the cutback on turn 5. The turbo's trying to make it happen, but sadly, the bricks are not conducive to this tiny track. This looks like a friggin' blast. I am so disappointed that. Okay, Matt's out of here. Oh, we got Mauricio Delgado passing Paul Zapinski. It looks like he went off on the inside of turn 6. Zach Wolf now trying to pick up the one last spot. John Spriggs now hot on the tail of Zach Hemstrom. Trying to get by as many sparks are produced by that metal-bodied Volvo. Evo Hetsy's off in turn 1 yet again. Oh, that's a damn shame. Hopefully he can pick it back up before Rachid gets past. It's like Adam Komorowski and Rachid might actually... Nope, they're still in it. They're picking up laps. Welcome back. Welcome back, Lars. How was your toilet?
Wasn't toilet break, I got a drink.
I assume you drink out of the toilet, yes?
To
Yeah?
keep my voice, need to keep my vocal cords moist.
I hope, why didn't you let me moisten them? Oh god, Zach Hemstrom has a Swedish flag. Mistakes are made. Actually, is that Swedish flag? I don't think so.
He is Swedish.
Oh, he's Swedish? Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I think he's not Swedish, but he moved to Sweden like a while ago.
Ah, crap.
I don't know.
Glad we alienated him.
Sweden is like Wyoming. We don't know if it actually exists.
You're gonna have to explain that a little more to me. I don't get it.
We don't know if they exist.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Oh.
Zach, you'll have to answer in the comments if you exist. Meanwhile, John Spriggs continues the assault. I can't even tell what turn that is, but I might as well be any of them. You can just see the cars have absolutely no grip, and it's beautiful. I think these are rear wheel drive.
Flashing thing at the top left.
What?
The yellow flashing looks like a Wi-Fi symbol at the top left.
I don't see that at all. That might be your parsec going slowly. I don't see it at all. Nope.
Oh yeah, network performance issues.
Oh, Matt's network, Lars' network has issues. This has become the Carl and Carl show. Mauricio Delgado has had a fortune of good luck and moved his way up from 8th to 3rd, 5th. I'm gonna get him right one of these days. So that's pretty good. He's a common sight in these Fun Day series, but he's usually not quite so lucky. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him.
John Barker?
Yep, John Barker's still hot on the tail. Oh, he actually got past our Martin Edmonds, you're right. Ooh, we just saw lots of sparks on the outside. Zach Hemstrom struggling to maintain grip. Looks like Spriggs got by him. Shame we didn't catch it on the camera. Now Mauricio Delgado's hot on his Swedish meatballs. I know I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Ooh,
Swedish meatballs are good.
They are. I haven't gone to IKEA in forever. I need to go to IKEA.
It's time for you and I to go to IKEA.
We need to go to IKEA and have a sniff of those Swedish meatballs.
Ah. Ugh. Meatballs.
I
It
love how these
sticks
cars are so slow,
nice
but also
and
so
good.
uncontrollable. What? Just looking at these things could easily be in Wreckfest. Why aren't they in Wreckfest?
Well, they wouldn't wreck. They're
That's true.
Volvos.
Yeah, they would just demolish everything. Like I'm just looking at the bumpers that are still plastic and unpainted on some of them, and the spoilers, which are just like tiny, basically boards. I
What's
love
aero?
how soft the suspension is, and they're setting so many sparks. That's so awesome. Dude, Lars, imagine going to a race and seeing the cars bounce so much that they cause sparks on basically every corner.
AKA every Mercedes AMG GT3.
Basically. These are revving to over 7,500 RPMs? No way.
Well, Cole, you know how we did that DTM 95 series or DTM 92?
Yeah.
Yeah, those cars actually rev to like 10,000 RPM.
No, like 14,000, my dude. They revved forever. It was crazy. I
The
looked it up
Audi
later.
Quattro DTM was a V8 and it revved to, it was a flat, I think it was a flat plane crank V8. It revved to like 10 and a half thousand RPM or 11,000, something like that.
Yeah, it's insane. I didn't realize that until just now. There was a Hill Climb Monsters video, which is my favorite channel on YouTube, by the way. Visit them, Hill Climb Monsters, all one word.
Actually, no, screw that. This is ESRrace.org.
I don't know. ESRrace.org. That's kind of overdone, I think. Don't you think?
I don't
No, I'm
think
just
so.
kidding. Yeah, esr-race.org. Visit. But anyway, Hill Climb Monsters channel on YouTube. They after this race is over and you've contributed your subscription. By the way, subscribe. Click that subscribe button and little bell. Get
Join
notified
the
of all
Discord
this
also down below.
fantastic and mostly offensive content. What'd you say?
Don't forget to join our Discord and join us for some races.
Yeah, that too. Especially with some of these. But
Speed
anyway,
race
Hill
from
Climb
ACC
Monsters.
where it's at.
They had the no ACC sucks, but they had the Alfa Romeo,
Yeah, the 155 DTM.
155. That's it, yeah. And like, I was revving to like 13,000 RPMs, and I was like, how is that possible? It was just absolutely crazy. It was actually slow compared to a lot of the cars, but it sounded great, and it was in the top 10 at the one particular one I watched. So
That's what matters. Oh, so soft. Like
I
sparks.
love how bouncy they are.
Oh god, shut the fucking mouth right
If you
now.
guys want to watch the hell of a race after this,
No,
visit
don't,
the
no, no, no.
visit the NSU TT. Oh wow, Zach Hemstrom gives John Spriggs a punteroni. But that 20-ton Volvo is gonna have none of it. David Fight is in the wall, in the pits with Butler as well. What is going? Okay. Anyway, NSU TTS at Nürburgring.
Was that
Restarted a
reboot or
series.
something like that?
What's that?
Like the reboot?
Yeah, it was the NSU reboot. We were both. I think we were. No, I was in it. I know.
I was in it.
It's. You were in it.
Yeah.
It was like I think it was the last race of the series, if I remember correctly. Anyway, NSU TTS at Nürburgring. Fantastic race. I ended up doing some two-wheeling, if I remember correctly, and at the end there's a huge plot twist that I can't spoil, but it's a lot of fun. And Matt says bouncy, bouncy in it. Anyway, yeah,
Oh,
good
I
video to watch.
saw a video with Ken Block on Hoonigan. Like they're doing some sort of collaboration now with Audi. Him and like Ken Block and Audi. And they went to
Yeah.
the Audi museum and I saw an NSU.
You did?
Yes, there was an NSU in the video.
Dude, I've been getting recommended those Ken Block Audi videos like every day for the last couple of weeks, and it's driving me insane. I hate Ken Block. I mean, I'm sure he's not a bad guy or whatever, but he's such a sellout. And he's not a very good driver either. But
You could probably do better.
oh, you could definitely do better. But anyway, yeah, I am kind of interested. I don't really like Audis, but I'm kind of interested just because of all the classic cars.
Join the Volkswagen
But
family.
I can't stand yeah, joining the Volkswagen family, exactly. I just can't stand the way his videos are put together. Like they're I don't know. they seem really like kind of haphazard, whatever. Which is a vibe. I mean, I like donut videos too, but yeah.
No,
Anyway,
donut media are better.
John Barker got by Martin Edmonds again. Not entirely sure when that happened. Must have been a while ago.
I wasn't paying
Oh,
attention, were you?
yeah, no, me either. I was too busy fantasizing about NSUs.
Hold on, I gotta go change my pants.
I'm not even gonna ask you what color your pants are. Look at all those friggin' sparks. It's like a goddamn 4th of July over here. Oh, wow. Do you see Zach Hemstrom in the background goes sliding like a madman?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was almost on 2 wheels.
that was absolutely insane. I want
That
to
was
see that
great.
again
I
after this is
loved it.
over. He was
Can we
giving it
get
all
Mika
it
to?
had.
Can we get Mika just like screenshot?
Sure. That'd be, yeah, put it on the advertising. I actually remember where that was. It was like about 8:15. That was beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Dude, already we're off to a great start. We got one guy on
Award
2
points by
wheels.
2 wheels.
We got guys on 2. Exactly! 2-wheel time. EWT. These things
It should be
understeer more
encouraged
than
to
anything
do
I've ever
crazy
seen.
stuff.
What's that?
It should be encouraged to be wrecky.
I agree. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job. But, it should be encouraged, you're right.
The feeling you get when you
My
take
stream froze
socks
for a
off.
sec.
Where are you in the video?
Well, we should be in the same place.
Oh yeah, 701, 7 a minute, 659,
Okay, no,
6-5.
we're at the same place. We're watching on a joint stream,
Parsec,
dude.
parsec, duh. God damn it, Cole.
My stream is freaking out a little bit, but that's okay. What was I gonna say?
The feeling you get when you take off long socks from your leg hair must be similar to what girls feel when they take off their bras. You know
I
what I mean? Like
guess?
if you have like long socks that go like up your leg a little bit, and because they pinch your leg hair, when you take them off at the end of the day, it feels so relieving.
I think, I mean, I don't know how graphic we want to get with
Cole,
this,
do you even
but
have leg hair?
I have tons of leg hair, dude. My mom's side of my family is Filipino. We got John Spriggs going around the outside of Martin Edmonds, but Martin Edmonds says no. I got my Swedish meatballs are bigger than yours. Get the hell out of here.
Time to go to the locker room after and showcase our Swedish meatballs.
Exactly. John Spriggs throws it up the inside of turn 7. I never thought I would see that happen. He's bumping. There's sparks flying, literally. John Spriggs with a bit of the Scandinavian flick. We saw it right here, ladies and gents. Scandinavian flick.
There's still 5 minutes left. Whoa, that's quite banked.
That is a bank, dude. This track is so much fun. Not so great for really fast cars because they can only get to like 30 miles an hour by the end of the straight because it's so short. But on these slower cars, it's an absolute
DTM
blast.
92 here.
Dude, DTM 92 is a blast around here because you can never get the power fully down. It's beautiful. And it's using the
Like
track are also extremely
CCGTs.
fun. Oh god. No, well, I mean that might be fun. In a death-defying kind of way. What happened? Where did Martin Edmonds go? He had a huge overrun. No! Martin Edmonds in the 3rd place. John Spriggs picking up. Oh! And Martin Edmonds giving him the boot. That was a perfect time to switch to that camera. We just see the end revenge of that. No context. It's definitely possible that John
This
Spriggs
director
could have
actually
like
did something
cut.
fun.
He could have. John Spriggs could have cut across Martin Edmonds unfairly, but all we got to see was just Edmonds destroying him. I love it. Yeah, the director's doing a great job tonight.
Michael, I sent you an email, please respond.
What?
You don't know the meme?
I didn't hear you. You got quiet.
Michael, check your email.
No, I don't remember that meme.
Michael Massey, Total Wolf sending over the team radio saying
Oh,
check the stewards.
yeah, okay. Oh, that was very
I
recent.
checked it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Okay.
I sent you a diagram.
Meanwhile, Hemstrom is now caught up to Edmonds and is giving him the boot.
Both eh?
He's giving them the boot in the boat. Meanwhile, Barker is freaking out of here. 6.5 seconds lead. That's only
It's because he
increasing.
got on those new pedals.
Yeah, what the heck? We've created a monster. But it's a really tight race in second place here. Komorowski is behind us having a battle, and so is Davidson and Wolf. Eric Guest is some distance behind, as is John Spriggs, so it's kind of spread out a little bit finally. Luckily, we only have 3 minutes left. That'd be 3 laps. God, you can hear on the interior view just the stuff rattling around and the car's like suspension compressing and scraping on the ground.
Is there any bits on the bottom of the car that are still intact?
Probably not. They've all probably been sanded down. That's how you
weight
get ground
reduction.
effects, dude. You gotta get your underbody aero, and you do it by just lowering the car and making it
Cool.
scrape off the road.
Weight reduction.
Yeah, weight reduction.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my gosh, Zach Hemstrom going for really wide. He's gonna go for a cutback around turn 7. Ooh, Edmonds gets really, really defensive. He might disadvantage himself for the straight though that's coming up soon. We don't get to see it though as we watch Steve Davidson versus Zach Wolf. There's Hemstrom. Edmonds looks to have gotten some space. Now up to 2/3 of a second. Ooh, but he overruns the braking zone for turn 1. Now Spriggs is trying to go around the outside of Hemstrom, who's also trying to hit Edmonds. I can't see anything, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Edmonds struggling for grip in these Volvos. I forget if these are front-wheel drive.
I don't think so. They're the rear wheel.
They're understeering like a bitch, but it's definitely possible that they're rear wheel. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, Hemstrom gives Edmonds it's PTSD. Edmonds is able to hold on to it, and Hemstrom is thwarted. We got 1 lap after this. Spriggs is carefully planning his assault. Pavel Stopinski goes off, and Mauricio Delgado's fallen to 8th place. I didn't notice that happen. Must have been a while back. Spriggs are on the inside of Hemstrom. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was what we call in Sweden a butthole clencher.
Yeah, eh.
Yeah, eh. Canadian shines through even in Swedish accent. Hemstrom is really close, a 1/4 of a second. So this will be the last lap, definitely. Oh, just the scraping noises. So good.
That's freaking hilarious.
Okay, so we're coming up. Oh, Martin botched turn 4. Hemstrom's got the inside. He might have him covered for the inside of next turn. John Spriggs is gonna have a look maybe too. Nope, just kidding. He's gonna get pulled. Ooh, it looked like for a second. But Martin's being too defensive. Hemstrom's gonna have to set up an over-under. Oh, Spriggs gives him a punt. Spriggs might have it on the inside. Just kidding. He's gonna try and set off a cutback into the final straight. Can he get by? Doesn't look like it. Even with all that air that Hemstrom is pushing out of the way, there's just not enough time. What a finish, what a finish. You can't fall asleep, we still got another race to go.
Well, sorry, I should have been up by now.
Yeah, what the heck? Why did you even agree to this? Lars, you must take the better care of your body.
Ooh, my body,
So we got John Barker with a resounding first place of almost 11 seconds. Zach Hemstrom behind Martin Edmonds, who's in 2nd and 3rd, reverse respectively. I don't know, I'll figure it out one day. Whoa! We got a car flying through the ether. Someone got shadow roamed at the last second, it seems. Martin Emmons the best live time. Eric S. Zach Wolf, Steve Davidson, recently got a Pavel Stupinski, David Fide, Butler, Headseas, Rashid, and Komorowski. Pulling up DNF. Dunf. Headseas' team concentrate. Interesting.
Monster.
And I'm not gonna hazard a guess at who's flying through the void right now, but we wish them the best of luck in their travels.
Is it Durlon Iceman?
It might be Derlin Iceman. Shout out to the Formula Junior race at Suzuka East. That's fun. Although I will say these 240s leave ample room for advertising. I'm surprised these things aren't jam packed with like sponsorships and stuff.
Because they're thick.
That they are. Okay, Matt, idea, proposal for racing series, right? So
Yes.
we have station wagons, or at least like big, estate cars, saloons, sedans, and they have room for 4, and so you do an endurance race, right? And every pit stop, and you have all 4 seats filled, with guys in racing seats and stuff, but the guys in the back are also like along for the entire ride. Everyone has to stay in the car the entire ride, except for every pit stop. They do what they call a Chinese fire drill, where they all get out and change seats with each other.
I feel like that'd be very, very emotionally draining being in a car.
It would be, but we could do it for like 2 hours instead of 4 or something.
Oh yeah, I'd play better.
I think that'd be fun.
I'd still fall asleep.
All right, race 2. Reverse order, kind of.
David Fight?
Fight is starting on the phone? I don't know. Oh, we did lose a whole bunch of drivers.
Yeah, we lost like 2.
So it's Pavel Stupinski, recently got taking 3rd place from Steve Davidson. Wow, we lost a whole mess of drivers.
Pavel Stupinski is punching the air right now.
You're not wrong, my friend, probably. I don't know. God, look at all those bricks. Look at all those brickins. I gotta say, it's really, I've never understood this choice, but it's kind of growing on me. Like, the thing in the 80s and 90s for, like, racing cars was to do, like, mesh wheels or, like, many spoke wire wheels kind of ish things. I don't understand why they did that. And I've always hated it on the Volvos, because they just, in my opinion, they just don't match. But it's kind of growing on me. And I don't really know why. What say you?
I'm not sure.
Sounds good. So it looks like David is already putting a little bit of a gap, kind of proving that it doesn't really matter how good you are so much as it matters that you get out of the friggin' mosh pit that is the back of the pack. Because Martin Emmons and John Barker are continuing to struggle with each other. Ditto for Spriggs and Henderson. Looks like Spriggs might be making a move on Henderson, continuing their rivalry from last race. Barker gets by Edmonds. But now Delgado makes a mistake and is now handled by Steve Davidson. Edmonds takes back the position from Barker. Wish we could be watching that right now. We kind of can.
Okay, here they go. Pavel Stupinski is on the tail of David Feet.
Yeah, Pavel got by Mauricio Delgado. Wait, no, just kidding. Mauricio Delgado was always there. Oh wow, David Fight goes absolutely cutting it, but Pavel Stupinski absolutely butchers it on the outside. Mauricio Delgado picks up 2nd place, might have to be on his way for 1st. Steve Davidson is hot on the tail of Pavel. God, that turbo noise.
It's orgasmic.
These weird. These are the quirkiest cars I've ever seen in a racing game. What the heck?
Who
They're
looked
so
at these
weird.
and thought, yes, these should race?
They're so weird. I love them. Giant turbo noise, boxy, heavy Volvos. Uh-oh,
Oh
Martin
no,
Edmonds
Martin
goes spinning
Edmonds.
around. No.
I love how we both knew those Martin Edmonds right away without even seeing the name.
Yep. Basically. Damn, you had to be Martin. Oh, and John Spriggs
Oh,
got caught up in something too. That's not so good.
or maybe you were wrong. Maybe it was John Spriggs and not Martin Edmonds.
Well, Edmonds is still over almost 7 seconds behind Barker, so that must happen. Rizzo Delgado under fire from Pavel Stupinski goes, gives him a little bit of the pit maneuver on the inside of turn 1. They're gonna go side by side to the next challenge, and David White wants to snap it so badly. Whoa, wow.
Whoa.
Pavel Stupinski goes really, really unstable. Is that
Come on,
kind of something that
Steve,
makes you
send
think
it.
that these are front-wheel drive?
Oh. What are these Volvo 240 what's?
240 GLT, I think, or GL. Mr. Delgado hot on the inside of David Fight. That's the enter turn 6. And he gets it. No, it's turn 1 actually. Wait, what? Where are we? Yeah, that is turn 6. But David Fight goes off and ends up in 6th now, dropping behind farther.
Oh,
There's Mauricio
it's
Delgado.
front engine rear wheel drive.
Okay, so they just suck. they just don't have handling.
They came
We
with
had a battle.
inline 4s and V6s.
What a combo. And the softest suspension known to man. Man, these are the racing trim ones. Imagine what the street car is like. I've never ridden in one of these, but I kind
They're
of
like
want to
American
now.
cars in the 70s.
That is a scary thought.
They rock for 6 hours after you get out.
Jello. They're actually probably really similar to American cars aside from like their origins, because American cars in the 60s weighed like 7,000 pounds, and these weigh like 7,000 pounds. Super soft suspension, no aerodynamics, that kind of stuff. Although these are actually durable, so. The fucking scraping noises, I can't get enough of that. I'm surprised they haven't painted the ground with the colors of the undersides of the car by now. I'm looking at the promo picture for this series, and I am gravely disappointed that it's not just like full of sparks. Who decided? Who did the imagery for this one? If it's Mika, you failed. I've never ridden in one of these, but my grandpa at one point did. Oh no! Pavel Stupinski goes sliding, locks it up, and into the wall. Oh wow!
Oh.
We got whoa! That's David Fight, I believe. That's crazy. I love it.
Oh boy.
Battles going on.
23
Emstrom
minutes
trying
left
to go around
still.
to S.
Wow. Action packed.
This is the best racing I've seen in a long time. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. S almost went on 2 wheels himself there in turn 5. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. The noise of the scraping is just too much. I'm sorry, I'm easily pleased.
Yeah, he is. He loves me.
Damn right, babe. Zach Hemstrom with an interesting maneuver around the outside of S. It's gonna work,
This
actually.
is meatball on meatball violence.
That's hot. Did Hemstrom get around? Yes, he did! Wow, what a bold move into turn 2. I wish you could have been focused on that, but that was bold as hell. Props to Zach for that. You're doing your country proud.
I've seen science projects with more light than these headlights.
Science project with more what than these headlights?
Light. They're so dull.
Oh. Oh, got it, yeah. I mean, this is the 80s or 90s.
Are these authentic BBS wheels, you think?
Yeah. I think race cars have to have like authentic wheels, right? Who goes racing in an actual series with knockoff wheels?
I don't know if they're BBS or just BBS style.
Oh, gotcha. They're probably BBS. Wait, BBS is Japanese.
Whoa, what happened there?
Whoa, no,
Ducato.
Mauricio! Oh
Oh,
no!
he's gonna be stuck there forever.
He outbroke himself. Well, I think this will be okay. I mean, he's definitely gonna fall probably to the back of the pack. Oh no, looks like Martin Edmonds has also got... Oh no, wow, these are struggling in the dirt a lot. Everyone's going off turn one now. Martin, what are you doing, man?
Martin, don't burn out.
That thing hooked up and he was spun around. Oh no, it's John Spriggs.
John Stiggs.
Mauricio Delgado, what's going on, man? He must have had some just heavy steering damage or something. It's absolute chaos, man. Steve Davidson up into first. Zach Wolf shortly behind him. Zach Hemstrom. Oh god, it's Team Zach forming in here.
Oh no.
Steve, you better get out of here while you still can, man. The Zacks are gonna be after you.
It's Zach Attack.
Zach Attack. Zach Attack. I was gonna say something else, but I decided against it.
Do it.
Nope. While I do appreciate that these cars are at least visually distinct, in the last race they were all like the same car.
Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it.
No.
What are you waiting for? Do
We
it.
can quote the entire Shia LaBeouf video. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it.
And what happened to that guy? Is he dead yet?
No, he's not dead.
He's been murdered. I figured he would have been murdered.
Why?
Because he makes a lot of people angry.
I mean, the Transformers movies were better with him in them.
I mean, that's not saying much though.
I mean, nobody ever says, I like that Mark Wahlberg in the Transformers movies.
Did anyone ever say, look at Shia LaBeouf in the Transformers movies?
I think they also just said, look, it's Optimus Prime.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm saying. Whoa, he is old. I didn't realize he's actually 35. I thought he's like the same age as me. He's 10 years older than me. That's crazy.
Shia LaBeouf.
No, he's absolutely not Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaCheese.
Okay, that's closer probably. So the only real race that's going on right now is Hemstrom versus Wolf. Although Davidson ahead has made an accident or had a problem. And it's kind
He's
of
made an accident.
He's made a poo-poo.
Aw, Steve, have you made an accident in your panties?
Jeez,
Kinda tangy.
I don't know. No, I do not like that. What is that noise?
What do we start talking about? There's not much going on.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you know that Shia LaBeouf suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder?
Yes, I did. He kind of had a bit of a breakdown.
But what from?
I think the last movie he was in was Fury.
Really? Fury was like
I've seen
2017.
2018, actually.
Was it? No,
Yeah.
Fury was 2014.
Oh boy.
You're all way up. Yeah, dude, he was last in The Tax Collector by... I don't know. I've never heard of that movie before.
That sounds like a terrible movie title.
It doesn't sound like a good movie title.
Ben Affleck did Spicy Accountant.
Dude, Zach Hemstrom with a full dive in turn 6 under Steve Davidson? Wait, no, that's Zach Wolf under Zach Hemstrom. Dude, Zach on Zach action. Zach got attacked by the Zach.
You go off by Zach.
Wow, so who would have seen that coming? Is Hemstrom gonna make a move under turn 1? He is! On the inside, we don't get to see it though! Damn it, director, after we tell you good things about you, like...
You say nice things, but you do this to us. You disgust me.
I spit out the idea.
Yeah, but that was I have to say, your father swapped up berries.
There we go. Okay, so Hemstrom... Wait.
Oh, that's the one we have to watch. We have to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, we should watch all the Monty Pythons. There are 4, right?
No idea. I've only ever seen that one and maybe Life of Brian.
Well, there was Life of Brian, Flying Circus, Holy Grail, and Meaning of Life?
Not sure.
Whatever. John Barker versus David Fight versus someone is turning out to be a battle. I don't know if that's a lap car. That might be Mauricio
John
Delgado,
Barker.
actually.
Is that James Barker?
Yep. Dude, Barker and Barker's, I think it's Barker. Barker's name on the ESR Discord is completely unacceptable right now. It's like 40 characters. It's Sir John James Barker Esquire? What is his freaking name?
Oh,
He's getting
James
demolished by
Butler.
whoever that was. Oh, he's got an undercut on David Fight. Into turn 4, that's not going to be a great opportunity.
Who's that pupper? Have for music.
Show him the pooper. Sir James John Butler the First. Oh, Parker gives Fight a punteroni, but Fight recovers. That was intense. I'm amazed that worked out so well. He's gonna try again in turn 1. He is on the inside. That actually might be a good opportunity. Fight made a big mistake there, and it looks like he's through. So now it's up to Fight to see if he can get it back. This is the only close battle we're seeing in the entire field, unfortunately. Davidson has gotten the heck out of there. The Zacks have split and gone their separate ways. It looks like the betrayal of Hemstrom on Wolf will not be tolerated, and their alliance crumbles before our eyes. But that's just how it goes. I'm surprised those cones in the second to last corner are still standing. That is the true miracle of this race, I think. So David Fight on Sean Barker. So I also got another idea for a race that I used to do this a long time ago and haven't done it in a long time. But me and Ayrton Tobin used to do this in racer just for the hell of it whenever we're in a new server. And of course the server must require like bans, so like for driving backwards and stuff. But so you start going backwards, right? You start like driving the track in reverse order, and then one person goes reverse and another one goes forwards, and you do one lap forward and reverse, and then when you get to the start-finish line,
I feel like
you
the
guys
guy
have to do a
going
U-turn
forward
and then run the race
would get to
again
the
in
finish line
reverse.
first because he actually knows the lines.
The guy who's doing reverse is going forward, and the guy going forward is doing reverse, and see who gets to the finish line first. Well, no, but the idea is both of them have to do both. So they start at the start-finish line, both facing different directions, and then one runs reverse and one runs forward. Then they pass each other ostensibly in the middle somewhere, hopefully don't crash into each other, and then they get to the start-finish line again, and then flip a U-turn. So now the guy who did it in reverse is now doing it
I feel like that
forwards,
involved a few
and the guy who did it
mid-race
forwards is now
collisions.
doing it reverse. And then whoever gets back to the finish line first wins. It's a variant of a race type called head-to-heads and it's really popular in like X Games and
Race of
Rallycross.
Champions.
And it's a lot of fun. In real life, they use they're running completely separate tracks, or they're running the same track but just like halfway through, and then they're running the same track but halfway through, one car starts, so they're like staggered by half a lap each. So it doesn't exactly work out quite the same, but that's the only way we can do it in race room. We tried to do it so that the one guy would use the pit lane, but that didn't really work out too well. The timing was just too hard to get right. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't think there'd be a way we could implement that in ESR realistically. It'd just be too much logistic nightmare garbage. And plus, once you get more than 2 drivers, it gets really complicated. But it was a lot of fun. If anyone's bored on a weekday in race room, I highly recommend trying something like that in an empty server. Pavel Stepinski, a heavy move on in the inside of John Barker. Barker looks to be still on the inside though, or the next corner at least. And Barker holds him off. It's very difficult to pass on this track unless your opponent makes a mistake, which admittedly is very possible in these boats. So we call the Bentley Continental GT3 a boat, because it is, it's a large car. But these are perhaps the best definition of boat that I think we have in ESR. Just
they're not big enough.
These giant heavy sedans, super soft. Do you think we could call this land yacht racing, Matt? Yeah, they're not exactly Lincoln Continentals. But I think it's the closest we'll ever come to in ESR, perhaps. Unless we start to count Wreckfest as an official, like, series. Zach Hemstrom, our native Swedish representative, is doing really well this race. 2nd place, and he's tracking down Steve Davidson, actually. Looks like Davidson might have gotten a little careless. He fell back. Mauricio Delgado still having problems. What's going on? Looks like he just went off. Is his car dead?
Happy late birthday to
He's really struggling.
our favorite Chilean son.
What a good guy, that Mauricio. Mauricio had a birthday recently. It's a very late birthday, but it was like a week ago.
Still not too bad.
Oh wow, it was a lot longer than that. It was 2 weeks ago. Never mind. I remember it like it was yesterday is my thing. Looks like Barker is just like having a rough day. Got passed by Spriggs. Ooh, who breaks himself into turn 3. Wait, this is turn 5. Is that other one was turn 4? Whoops.
No.
I've been calling it wrong this whole time. That never happens. Cole never makes a mistake. You can't prove it. We should, Matt, you know what we should do? We should do a racing series with these or something equivalent to like giant floaty cars, and then have adjustable settings, but it's a fixed setup, so all the cars have to have the same setup. And we should mandate that they do max softness and like max, lowest suspension damping and stuff, and just make them absolutely floaty garbage. Do that in Assetto Corsa or something, and use a mod where the car is just like completely ridiculously soft. We should do that. Josh and I were talking about doing an Assetto Corsa series, like multi-class of like 919 Evo versus Fiat 500 or something. Or not versus, but you know, multi-class with 919 Evos or F1 cars or Red Bull X1s or something versus Fiat 500, old Fiat 500s, or like old Minis, or like Daihatsu midgets or something. I think that'd be fun. It wouldn't be dangerous at all. Can you imagine the closing speed difference? You think navigating through through GT cars in your LMP is hard? John Spriggs not caught up to David Fight. The only fight we got right now. And David goes way off. Ooh, he's gonna cross back on though. Oh, Spriggs is trying to stay off, but he ultimately wants to get that position back. We got just under 7 minutes remaining. Ooh, contact. And we don't get to see it. Looks like Spriggs is gonna get it, maybe. He's got a third of a second going on. Come on, director. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice,
Oh
shame
shit,
on
6
me.
minutes
Right?
left. Wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, now you're just taunting us. Where the heck did John Barker come into this equation? Well, we're seeing it though. John Spriggs got it made.
No more battles at the moment. Only David Fight. That's about as close as we're gonna get. What happened to Martin Evans? He's 27 seconds behind John Barker.
Yeah, looks like David Fight versus John Spriggs. But that's.
Oh boy, it's sparks. There's no reason it should be sparking this much.
Yeah, after Martin Evans went off that one time.
Look,
I think
no
that was
part of the
Danny
car is
Nemo's
touching the
race there.
ground,
Mauricio
but they're
Delgado,
sparking anyway.
Ditto. I know, but I love it. Yeah, the most recent update, they kind of overdid it with the sparks, but I love it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a bit much, definitely, but I'm at least for now I am eating it up. I love it.
Yes.
So Matt, would you rather they turn down the sparks or turn up the body roll to match the sparks? We're talking like 7 to 8 degrees of tilt in the corners.
Retard.
Bank angle, bank angle. Don't sink. Retard.
What the fuck insult your landing?
Dude, the first time I landed the A320 in Flight Sim and it did that, I like bust a nut laughing. Yeah. Dude, one of my favorite videos recently on YouTube is like the smoothest landing ever in an A320. And one of the top comments is like, you can tell how smooth your landing is by how many times it says retard. For those who don't know, in an Airbus A320, a lot of aircraft have a ground proximity warning that'll announce how many feet you are at certain intervals above the ground. So it'll go like 500, 400, 300, that kind of stuff. Yeah. But instead of saying 20 or below, it'll just say retard, which indicates you're supposed to go into the landing retard mode, which is basically the brakes. Why do they call it that? Great question. But it's definitely a meme online. And so there's this one video of a really good pilot who has such a soft landing, it says retard like 8 times. And so you hear the video and it's just total silence, except for the engines, and then the computer just starts shouting at him, retard, retard, retard. This is why I have evidence that I'm a simpleton, because this is what I find entertaining. And all our battles are gone. That is a shame.
About 2 more laps. Is that the asking for money guy?
I should definitely get a sound clip of the Airbus retard thing and set it as my
Oh no, that's
ringtone
my
for
guess.
dad.
Oh, never mind.
No, he's the one that I ask for money sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
There's no
So
part of
we
the car
got 2
touching the ground.
minutes and change left.
At the lowest point,
I
there's
guess
still like 6
we got
inches
2
between
laps
the bottom of the car and the ground.
Seems plausible. Although Zach Wolf is 10 seconds ahead. What's that?
Oh no.
It's perfect.
Yes.
Whoa! Ooh, Eric S goes cartwheeling across the track. Can Pavel avoid him? It looks like he did. Ooh, getting really sideways. Oh no, Mauricio Delgado off one more time. And then a drive-through penalty for track limits abuse. That's a little bit harsh, game. He's already in last. Eric S just cannot keep it in his pants. What is he doing? Oh no, John Spriggs goes off. Giving Eric the Wiggler that position. Position 5. Mauricio Delgado with another drive-through penalty? Or is this another warning?
Oh, Mauricio. That's like tying the knife when you stab someone.
Yeah, it is a little bit of twisting the knife there. So John Spriggs is going to try back for this position against Eric S, and it's going to happen. Looks like S might have some stability issues. Whoa! I think he might have some suspension damage. He's not having... Okay, it's a rallycross race now. Bye, Eric. Is he just giving up? Oh, yep, he's... I mean, Volvos are not unsuccessful in rallycross. It's just normally they don't use these ones for it. He definitely has some damage. That car is
That was
not
a
happy.
heavy lock up there.
It's a shame because he lost 2 positions really quickly. Ooh, David Fight getting really close to the edge. It was that. Those wheels are now square shaped, I think. Oh no, Eric, come on, pick it up. Wonder what happened. That's the Virgin Islands, Eric S's flag. I feel like we went over this
I'd
before.
go home.
Mauricio Delgado around one more time. Oh no, just kidding. He's gonna do his drive-through. Or maybe he's just gonna go home.
Wendy's nuts
Yeah, that
drag
sounds like.
across your mouth.
What do they have a Wendy's in Sweden? I don't think they have a Tim
Shame on
Hortons.
you.
I don't know why I didn't expect that. John Barker goes through the finish line. And Eric S. final rallycross finish. What is going on with this man? He's either having a great time or a horrible time, I'm not sure. In any case, that is the results. Steve Davidson, Zach Hemstrom, Zach Wolf, Pavel Stepinski, John Spriggs, David Fight, John Barker, Eric S., Martin Edmonds, Mauricio Legado, John Butler, Ivo Headseas, Rashid, and Adam Komorowski rounding out our top 14. Although Butler through Komorowski didn't start the race, so that doesn't really count. Anyway, good racing, everyone. Steve Davidson with the best lap of 106.1. Very good. Paul Stepinski actually came pretty close to that. Poor Mauricio had a terrible lap or terrible race, and then 90 seconds of penalties afterwards. That is a damn.